Candice.
Thanks a lot, Dar. I don't talk a lot, just for future notice. So hello, everyone. I have been in Cleveland now 4 times. Today is my 8th day in the city of Cleveland in my entire life. So a lot has happened in the 7 days that I've been here before this. I am the founder and CEO of Bad Girl Ventures, and I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a minute, but it's more important for you to understand how important microenterprise is, not only in Cleveland, but in the US today. Many of you have probably already seen this statistic, but 100% of net job growth over the past 20 years can be attributed to companies that are 5 years old or newer. So it's a good thing that you are doing it right now because you're the ones who are creating the jobs. In the US, there are 20 million microenterprises. These are typically businesses that are not funded by traditional banks, and that's a major problem. In Ohio alone, just last year, there were 216,000 new business starts. Of these, 200,000 of them were 5 employees or fewer. These are businesses that are not typically funded by a bank. So I see there being a big black hole in the debt arena. And before I go into more detail on this, I know that some of you aren't bad girls. How many of you are bad girls in the room? Okay, I see a few hands. How many of you know a bad girl in the room? A female entrepreneur? Come on, raise hands. Okay. And after today, you'll know plenty. Come see us. But I believe that there's a big black hole in the debt arena. Once a person, particularly a woman, expends their personal resources, and before they get to angel investing, VC, or selling in an IPO, they get stuck. And in many cases, I'm a corporate attorney with Ulmer & Byrne, first and foremost, and I can tell you that my clients have told me, Candice, I maxed out my personal credit cards, I took a home equity line out of my house, the banks aren't lending. What they didn't know is that because they maxed out their personal credit cards and took a home equity line out of the house, the banks won't lend, and that's a major problem. And so my legal client said, I'm gonna have to close my doors, and I became obsessed with alternative forms of lending. And this is why I launched Bad Girl Ventures. Bad Girl Ventures is a highly localized microfinance organization focused on providing training, education, and financial resources to women-owned startups defined as 5 years old or newer. We're a 501c3 organization, so we actually take donations in Cleveland, we've taken donations from Key Bank, from the Cleveland Foundation, the Business of Good Foundation in the city of Cleveland, and then we provide loans, $25,000 loans, 0 to 6% interest to women-owned businesses. But in order to be eligible for our financing, the women actually have to complete an 8-week-long curriculum where we teach them the skills that they'll need to have a successful business operation when they first launch. So our curriculum, first of all, in order to be eligible, they have to be 51% ownership and control in a woman. You actually have to be controlling the business as well, ladies. 5 years old or newer. And we provide 0 to 6% interest loans for a 3-year term. It's a very simple product. We offer one product. We don't try to be all things to all people. And the classes that we teach are very important. With our classes so far, we're 10 months old in operation. We launched officially in August of 2010 in Cincinnati, Ohio. And in those 10 months, we've had 220 businesses apply to come through our program. We've educated now 125 as of last week, and we've now funded 18 businesses with $310,000. So we're not raising millions of dollars through VC, but we are making a huge impact. These 18 businesses have now created 37 jobs in the Cincinnati market, and now we're launching in Cleveland. So as of yesterday, Bad Girl Ventures has entered the Cleveland market. We have a number of bad girls who will be presenting throughout the day today, and we're launching our first class at the Shaker Launch House. Classes begin on October the 12th. So you can log on at bgv.bz. We encourage you to tell all of your female friends. The classes are actually open to men as well. So we have on average about 57 students in each class, about 15 of them are men, and we teach classes from understanding your personal credit score, how it affects your business, drafting the business plan, understanding your market, social media, accounting from startup to cash flow, and legal structuring, and we provide free legal services. So that's the benefit we're bringing to Cleveland. We're very excited. We're going to do well by doing good, and we hope to be a partner with each and every one of you. Thank you very much.